Okay, so another special population that you need to really be aware of is clients who have lower back pain. Now, Mark didn't say he had any lower back pain, but one thing I really wanted to make sure of was when he did his sit and reach test, I needed to make sure that when he was reaching for his toes, he wasn't exerting any pain or any, abnormal movement on his lower back. The second thing is when I was doing the chest presses, again, making sure he's got the technique and he's not pushing from the back and that he's pushing only from his upper body and that his core is engaged. When he did the bent over rows, I think that is most critical when it comes to lower back pain, especially when you really need to make sure your core is engaged. You also need to make sure that your legs are hip width apart so that you're not putting any strain in parts of the body where it really shouldn't be, and that you're just focusing on your upper back area when you're doing the bent over row. But making sure your core is engaged, I think, is absolutely critical to making sure you don't incur any back injuries or make anything worse that you may already have. When it comes to squats, for example, and lunges, I think the biggest thing is making sure you're upright and that you've got your legs balanced as well. I think if you're not square and you're a bit twisted, that's also where you can aggravate a back injury. I'd also say, even just with the cardio session that we did, again, making sure that they're twisting as opposed to not moving their back, and then you might even over exaggerate a motion and put strain there. So I think just from a lower back pain perspective, there's lots of different things you can do depending on what the exercise is that you're doing.